Not the Gatemen's night here from Go Fuller Field in Falmouth, Massachusetts. Welcome to the Gatemen Baseball Network postgame show on Cape League TV. Ethan Ibe alongside Kyle Marshak. A 7-2 final score from the Gov. Just not the Gatemen's night overall. A tough one here at Falmouth. The offense sputtering yet again here. It feels like an inconsistent last couple of ball games.
Yeah, 13 hits yesterday, but just 6 today, and they were 1 for 6 with runners in scoring position. You still have the highlight of guys like Sam White, who had a multi-hit day, but otherwise just not their day at the dish.
Yeah, Sam White, a couple of hits today, an RBI. Chapman, an RBI as well. Griffin O'Connor, though, a positive note. 4 innings and 2 runs run allowed for him today. Another solid outing from him.
Yeah, 3 starts, 3 quality starts. So you can chalk all of those down into the scorebook. He's been great, and the best part about him, he doesn't use the strikeout. He only had 2 today. He trusted his defense, which was reliable.
More importantly, though, Brendan Summerhill, his first start in just about 2 weeks. He went hitless today, but it is really nice to have him back at the top of the order, huh?
Yeah, and we'll see what Smythe's approach is in terms of where he's going to be in the lineup. Johan Destro led off today. But yeah, Summerhill has been very good, and it's really good to see him hitting again.
And for more on Summerhill, here's Madison Walker with head coach Ryan Smythe.
Thanks, guys. I'm Madison Walker. I'm here with head coach Ryan Smythe. So, Coach, unfortunately, we lost 7-2. You know, those games happen. Talk to me about what do you think kind of went wrong tonight?
Yeah, I think we had a couple opportunities to punch a couple runs across and have the lead. And, you know, baseball's a game of momentum, and they took it. They capitalized on it, so good for them. You know, we had a couple balls about 6 balls that landed right on a warning track tonight. So were some things that could have been different. One that went off the top of the wall. But that's baseball. It didn't roll our way tonight. We got an off day tomorrow and roll into the next 4 games before the All-Star break.
So it looks like you have Summerhill back. Do you think you're going to kind of put him back in the leadoff spot for future games, or are you going to keep Johan there? How are you liking that lineup?
We'll see. I mean, they're both it's good to stack both of them there. They both get on base a lot, and then that hole's open over there for somebody to just roll over one. We'll see. Johan's been doing a great job in the leadoff spot, and we've also won a lot of games with Summerhill in the leadoff spot. So either which way, I don't think we can go wrong.
And then tonight, is there anyone that you're particularly proud of or you think really showed out for the team tonight, even though we lost?
I mean, Reese made a handful of diving plays tonight. You know, that game could have been even uglier even earlier, but he made a hell of a lot of defensive plays that probably cost us a couple or saved us a couple runs there. So I mean, I love seeing guys that play baseball hard and are laying it out there and giving it their all and doing everything for the guy that's on the mound throwing. And we do that a lot. So, I mean, I'm proud of all of them. We come to play baseball every day. It's just this is baseball, and sometimes it just doesn't grow your way.
And then off day tomorrow, you think that's good for the guys to kind of reset, go into this week really fresh, especially with the All-Star game?
Yeah, I mean, it resets the bullpen a little bit. You can line some things up. Any off day you can get at this point of the season is good, just to refresh the bodies a little bit and give some guys some rest. So, yeah, we'll go into it tomorrow. I won't see any of them. They'll have some fun tomorrow. We'll come ready to play baseball on Tuesday.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Coach.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Madison. Great stuff there from her and Ryan Smythe. As always, Smythe talking about the importance of the off days they look to bounce back.
Yeah, I think that's just a reset for them over the next 24 hours, whether they go golf, they go relax. Baseball, especially the hitting side of things, which is where they've been inconsistent, is a luck-based sport. So if there's anything they want to get their minds off of tomorrow, it would be a little bit of baseball.
One thing that definitely might need a reset is the bullpen for the Gatemen. Unfortunately, after O'Connor came out, Sam Medrick came in, had a 1-2-3 fifth, but ran into some trouble in the 6th inning. Walked the bases loaded, gave way to Tony Pluta, who unfortunately was touched for those 3 unearned runs, and then gave up a 2-run shot in the 7th inning that proved to be the killing stroke. Just an uncharacteristic day from the bullpen overall.
Yeah, just the 2nd wood bat home run that Tony Pluta's ever allowed in his baseball career, and he hasn't allowed any in college baseball at the NCAA level. He's just not a guy who does that. So it's rare. It tells you kind of the bad luck we had today, but very weird to see the bullpen falter like that. Pluta's been that guy. He's an all-star for a reason. Sam Medrick, if he was here the whole year, he would have been an all-star too, but both of them struggled. Good to see Matthew Maloney throw well, though.
Yes, Maloney did have a nice 8th inning, only 1 hit allowed there. Unfortunately for the Gatemen offense, though, they had the last 10 batters retired in this one, as the Commodores even up the season series 2-2. Fortunately, though, for the Gatemen, Katuitt, who they are 1 game behind of in the Cape League West Division, lost today to YD, a 6-3 final score, so they're still keeping pace with them. It'll be a Tuesday, 6 o'clock start time for the Gatemen against the Orleans Firebirds. The league-wide off day tomorrow, a chance to reset for these Gatemen as they look to continue their playoff push here in 2024. So we'll talk to you on Tuesday from 6 o'clock, Orleans and Wareham on the Gatemen Baseball Network, powered by Cape League TV.